Guys, check out my very first pond ever. And I couldn't get an excavator into the backyard, so I ended up using my mini skid steer with an auger to dig the pond. Ended up using Sierra granite boulders, the biggest boulders that we could possibly lift by hand and move around, with the help of the tractor using the forklift attachment. The next thing we did was install the bioswale to capture the rainwater and to act as an overflow for the pond. So I'm digging out the bioswale with the trencher attachment and then going in by hand and shaping it. Here we're actually testing the bioswale by putting water in the swale and testing the flow. We want it to slowly make its way out and actually connect to the front yard bioswale. Both the bioswale and the pond were challenging because of the hardness of the soil. Now that the bioswale and the pond are finished, we're going to start setting out all the plants. And this is where I start designing. Then the plants go in the ground. Everything gets watered. And then we set up our Rainbird irrigation system. And that is how we created our first ever pond with California native grass pathway.